Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow? Are we good? We might be good. Greetings, boys and girl. It is Saturday. I knew that. It's group by review time. Meow, meow, booters, meow, meow. Booters is locked in the basement. Simon Furry? Do I look furry? I'm saying meow, dude. I have cats, okay? I'm allowed to say meow, okay? It's not just their word. Is this the same shirt from yesterday? I mean, it's been less than 24 hours, so yes. Do you change your shirt more than once in 24 hours? Are you reclaiming the word meow? Nah, no, that'd be rude. That'd be rude. Also, James, way to. I mean, I didn't go out, so like, and I didn't do like anything besides like sit around, so it's fine. Don't snitch on me, James. GMK Windbreaker didn't make it into the links. We've seen it more than once. Is it like in group buy? And we somehow missed that? Is it with like a real sussy vendor? Is that why? Or did Goya just miss it? Where's my Illuminati shirt? You're literally wearing. I'm wearing it. It's an IC. Oh, well, we've seen GMK Windbreaker IC'd like fucking 5 separate times. Do we really need to see it again? Cat owners can meow, but dog owners can bark. How does that work? Well, if you meow at a cat, like, they generally don't give a shit. But if you bark at a dog, they react. Thought it was IC'd as DCS? Yes, it was. And then it was something else, and now it's something else. Ooh. I mean, fuck it. We'll probably look at it like after we look at all the links. Why not? Who was that huge dog that visited? Not our dog. Uh, it's a dog, like a massive, like huge fucking dog. It was fuck, I forget the breed. Uh, One second. Where's patron chat? This guy. Like his head was higher than like all the tables. The dude was fucking massive. He just showed up, and like Kate saw him and just opened the door and let him in immediately. And then he proceeded to try and catch the cats. And then it took us like an hour to find like who his owner is. And we were considering free dog? Question mark? How do you lose a dog? That I apparently he just like walked away. Uh a while back you had hinted that you had some inside information about drop and keyboards. Any news you can share there yet? Okay. It's not what you think it is. It has nothing to do with drop, but it has to do with the word drop. Don't worry about it. Information will soon. 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 I still need like at least a couple weeks, probably. All right, are we ready? Are we prepared? Let me get prepared. Let me just prepare all my preparations. All right. Is it September 13th? All right, recap team gets fed this week. Send some chips to the recap basement. I wonder what Upas and Chippy are up to these days. Uh Thoctober. What is Thoctober? What? Anybody watching live or watching the VODs knows what Thoctober is. So, like, I don't need to tell you guys what Thoctober is. But in the links document, there is a link to a 4-minute and 40-second explanation of what Thoctober is. So, if you care, you can click on that, I guess. Yogurt. I've only been watching for 4 years. What's Thoctober? Okay, so like actually is not explaining Thoctober a form of gatekeeping. It's a form of, we just started the stream and I am not equipped to watch videos currently. We have set it up so I can watch videos later in the stream, but in order to watch videos now, I'd need to like go stop the music, set all the levels correctly, set the levels for you guys, watch the video, then undo everything I just did so we can listen to music for the rest of the stream. That's why when I see videos like linked earlier than the video section, I skip over them. So, I'm new here. What is a keyboard? This is a keyboard. Okay. You may not like it, but this is a keyboard. It has a key and it spins. It spins. I'm new here. What's the sign? I don't know, dude. I just work here. No ISO. This is a keyboard. This is a keyboard. Apparently the Chinese like your cuck van. Why wouldn't they? The cuck van is excellent. It's great. All right, let's look at some ICs. Ooh, all right. Plus 84 Classic TKL. We're starting off strong. Hello, everyone. Here is the next product in the Crush series. I'm not going to read any of these words. I'm going to look at the pictures first. You put the words in the picture. Okay, so you're showing me all the colors, but I have yet to see what the fucking keyboard looks like. I mean, technically, like, that counts, but, like, show me the side profile. Show me, like, that. Okay. So, no foam, no hassle, just build and go. Cool. It's seamless, though, which is a cop-out, but fine. Not loving that USB port cutout. That's probably one of the shittiest ways to do it, because that definitely inhibits using bigger cables. Side profile is simple enough. I like it. The weight is simple enough. I like it. The top is simple enough. I like it. Like, this is a perfectly fine board if, like, it's under 300 bucks, which it is. Okay. So, everywhere. Nice. And it can venom. Okay. So, now that we know all of this, did that say solenoid? That said sound test and prototype. I saw sound and prototype and somehow, like, pulled out solenoid. Don't worry about it. So, still not the biggest fan of the USB port, but, like, besides that, so you can PCB snap, or you can top mount. And you can playlist, okay. It's 3.8 kilos. Is it? I mean, it comes with 12 force brakes, which, that's a good sign. Yeah, 3.8. Is it screwless? So according to the explosion diagram, it's actually just, like, held together by hopes and dreams. Because there's no indication. There you go. It's the angled screwless. Point of view, you're so busy implementing solenoid with CCR6 for days. No, I've been busy with other stuff. James has been busy trying to figure out the solenoid. I've been busy trying to figure out
I fucking
the website.
love knobs.
I might sell my spider for this, not gonna lie. This is not at all comparable to the spider. The spider is low angle, soft. So like soft Korean style. This is mid angle, hard Korean style. More like a glare than, you know, like a CL, right? Mm. Listen, I'm gonna okay hand it. And the only thing, isn't the spider 8 degrees? Wasn't it like 5? Or am I thinking of the Safa? Like it didn't feel very angled from like spider is 8. Okay, I guess you're right. I guess you guys are right. Okay. Uh, yeah, I just don't like the USB port. If the USB port was like usable, I'd be happy. But that's unusable for like any decent cable. But like it's doing this stupid thing where in the side profile this comes in, so automatically like it's impossible to do a good USB port. I say that it's not actually impossible. You can just, you know, make it good, but it's fine. For the price though, the price is good. Is it gonna be Kezawa? I don't think it is, but it could be. That red is red. Yeah, that is a very red. That looks like a Kevin special. I do like the PCBs that are made with the Crush series. Okay, this seems fine. Yep, I'm just gonna keep it as an okay hand. Solder support, yeah, it's fine. All this is fine. Like I'm sitting here trying to find something wrong with it. The only thing wrong with it is the fucking port cutout, which is like it's not the end of the world. It's just it's an annoyance. As somebody that thoroughly enjoys nice cables, I say as like the cable plugged into my board right now is a fucking U-green cable. It's also Heine PCB compat. It's a lot of thing PCB compat, which is nice. I'll give it a double OK hand. How about that? 2 double OK hands. Like this. Like this. Like this. It's very okay. All right. Next, we've got the Osidian TKL V2. Is that Marbale? Would an internal weight made it an eggplant? Uh, like the only thing that's stopping me from eggplanting this, like I'm okay with it not having an internal weight. I don't like that it's doing screwless. Like it's still doing some stupidity. It says like no foam, no hassle, no BS, right? Is the whole concept. But like I consider that BS. Just fucking screw it in from the bottom. Can you check the port on the proto pick? There is none. There literally isn't. Like that's as close as it gets. Unless there's like another proto pick I'm not seeing. But the price is good. Like it's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like not perfect, you know? Which of course it's not going to be fucking perfect. All right, so this looks like sound test vid. Yeah, sound test vids notorious for showing the USB port. Notorious. I love watching sound test videos to just like be able to see the USB port all the time. It's great. Because, you know, when people do a sound test vid, they show you the back of the keyboard, not the top, right? How are you alive, my dude? Are you okay? Do you need an adult? This sound test does show. No fucking way. No fucking way. I don't believe you. Okay, barely. Oh, wait. Are you going to show me the hole? Yeah, that's... Okay, so that connector fits. There you go. So if you use that connector, which I do on one of my custom cables, it'll fit. There's your answer. I bet my Via Blue wouldn't fit, though, because, of course, it's not going to fucking fit. I like it when they plug it in. It's my favorite part, too. Make all your B-roll in your next video the port. I need to do that. I need to do that real fucking bad. Oh, we also need a sell out here. Talk about selling shit. Don't worry about it. Okay. Obsidian TKL V2, our second iteration that includes improvements to the kit materials, mounting structure, magnetic system, and kit accessibility. Okay. So it's one of those where the top goes into the bottom, which sound-wise is never good, but this is like a literal piece of rock, so yeah. Yep, that is a thing. Stone casing, magnetic frame, magnetic aluminum top frame. Do that for the Elysium. Do what? This is a rock. Cone feet? No, it's bump on feet. It's not even cone feet. It's just a rock. Sounded good on Alex stream? Okay. DB and PCB not included? Okay. Well, I mean, okay. So it comes in white Carrera, Nero Marquina black, and socials. Is there a target price? There isn't. Which is weird, because you said kit accessibility. Accessibility means like price, right? So where's the price? Does accessibility mean something else? Like, what the fuck is it supposed to mean besides money? It costs less. What are those fucking plate cutouts, my dude? It's Myth. Hello. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this IC. Like, how much was the V1? Think prices were on their website. Great. Is there a link to their website here? No, there fucking isn't. Wait, there is. Okay, what if I press that? Is it gonna... Yeah, create website. Okay, it was about 450. Oh no, wait, it's going to be 450. What? So you know the fucking price. Why don't you write it here? If you know what it is already. Was the V1 the one with the plastic top frame? I would tell you, but they don't link us to the V1 because apparently they're ashamed of it. Are you reviewing the geek hack or the product? I mean, usually for IC reviews, we review the IC itself. So like, how good is the IC? Part of that is like, how good is the product? Because if like the IC is spectacular, but the product's a piece of shit, obviously, you know, we gotta take both into consideration. But the IC on this is struggling real fucking hard. Okay, we know it's gonna be 450. Let's just pretend they said it's gonna be 450 here, okay? Let's pretend I didn't have to click through to their website and fucking dig around to find the price of the thing that they already know and are not writing down for some obscure fucking reason. So let's pretend that's fine, okay? I'm not loving the plate cutouts, for one. There's 0 pictures of the USB port whatsoever. Are there pictures of the USB port here? No, of course there fucking aren't. So, like, I presume it's just a YOLO, like a YOLO port that's just, like, hand CNC'd. Right? I mean, there's no way to fucking know. And, like, the top piece doesn't even sit flush. And that is a real fucking thick piece of foam. It wasn't a YOLO. Alex built one on stream. Okay, I'm newspapering this for literally not having any of the fucking useful information. You know what it's gonna weigh. You know what the stuff looks like. Show me. The fuck is wrong with you? Okay, so V1 had an adhesive ABS frame. Cool. That is a lot of fucking mounts. Is the mount the same? Is it the fucking cursed mount again? I mean, it doesn't matter. We've already newspapered this. Like, it looks very cool. It's a cool looking product. Tell me more. Gasket tabs on the side. Gasket tabs on the side are totally fine. Again, I'd like, it's a little wasteful, but like, I get it. You know, there are use cases where like you want to put gasket tabs on the side. The use case being you want pure bounce and zero flex. So you want it so like, even if somebody presses the control key, yes, this is where control goes, okay? Not caps lock. When somebody presses the control key and you don't want that plate to flex while in like a stiffer gasket mount, then yeah, you can go for side mounts. So, fine. What does hand CNC mean? Is it a meme way of saying machine or hand job joke? Hand CNC is generally shorthand for just poor quality CNC. Yeah, I would like to see more information, please. You have the information. Show us the information. Show us. Show us. All right, next we've got the Ramune 60. More picks here. $225 reduce. It's 9 degree. Just over a kilo built. And it is... I feel like we've seen this. We've seen this, have we not? We've definitely seen this. Yeah, we've definitely seen this. Do we still do the recap sheet? I don't think we do, right? Wait, do we? Oh, we do. We just don't we don't write the notes. Yeah, no more notes. So what's it called? The Ramune something. We've seen it like somewhat recently. I wonder if your friend Claude could assist the recap time with summarizing your thoughts. What do you mean, my friend Claude? Claude's done with his job. Okay. So, fuck it. We'll just give this a score. It's $225 for, like, a real clean gasket-mounted HHKB. And we've seen this before. It's not screwless. It's not doing stupid shit. It doesn't have a billion weights in it. Honestly? It's fine. Oh, yeah, it's the one that's themed off the water. You know what? It's fine. Like, fuck it. Take an eggplant. Okay? Obsidian V2 port. Oh, great. In a YouTube video. Because that's where I want to go to see the thing. Okay, yep. So, machined insert. So, the port cutout is this. Which is actually very clean. Not a fan of, like, the giant bump on and the, like, slightly less giant bump on. Not a YOLO port. I mean, it is by definition the YOLOest of YOLO ports because it's so fucking wide. But, like, it's fine. Looks crooked. It is. Yeah, fuck it. We had planned this. It's good enough. Hee! Sorry. Like, unironically, like, if I had money, I'd probably grab one of these. Because it's, like, it's simple enough, lightweight enough, no ISO support. True HHKB never had ISO support. Anybody that tries to put ISO on it is a monster, okay? Don't at me. All right, GMK Icon Beige. It's expensive as fuck. It was $220. for an alu top, a polycarb bottom, and a weight. What more do you fucking want? Do you know that polycarbonate like more expensive to deal with than aluminum, right? I have a JIS HHKB. Yeah? Does it have the blockers? Like this? Huh? The black one is 100 extra. There's a black one? Wait. What? Oh, this one. Okay, because I presume, like, they do some sort of, like, treatment for the PC or some shit. Oh, it's an Ultim bottom. Yeah, of course, then it's going to be more expensive. Yeah, PEI is expensive, dude. I'm getting some PEI soon, though. It's going to be real lit. Okay. Okay, everybody calm your tits. We're moving on. Hello, old cherry lovers. Do I have to read? I've already seen the picture. Can I just give it the eggplant now? Can I just give it the eggplant now? Or do I have to look at it? I'm giving it the eggplant now. Okay, now let's read. Premature? I mean, we can take it back. Hello, old cherry lovers. This is Subjoy. I'm so glad to tell you, gross, that old cherry style is coming. Here it is. GMK CYL Icon Beige, a set which follows the classic looking of the keycaps from Cherry G80-2100, which is my favorite Cherry board. Fine. Personally, I opened a group buy 2 months ago and I was bothered with finding a set of keycaps to match with it. What do you mean? Struggling. You've already got the perfect fucking keycap. What do you want? That's even an R5 bottom row. That's beautiful. All right, base kit. So, Sangan bottom row, no supers, no text R3 control. I mean, everything is icon mod, right? So you'd go icon control for everything to match. Fine. Code will probably be replaced by super. That'd be nice. What would also be nice is at least a singular 1.5U super. Just for, like, don't make us have to put control here. A 1.5U of anything else would be nice. Obviously not alt. It's in a child kit. Just the one, though. Like, do we really need a text enter and an icon enter when we already fucking have? There's no text return. So why is there a drop that? Give me the fucking 1.5U. They're actual relegendables. 00 would also be nice. It would, yeah. And an actual, like, FN in place of this would probably be nice. All right, extension kit. Okay, gives you your supers, give you your Alice, gives you your R3 up arrow. Fine. There's a kit. There's a macro kit, which... Oh, okay. That took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, so this way, if you only like have a single XG, it'll go F1 to F5 and actually do the correct row heights. Okay, that's pretty cool. 40s kit, we don't care about. I'm kidding. We're going to look at it. Wow, look at that. It's so cute. Look, you get a function key that actually says function if you buy the 40s kit. But apparently, you're just not allowed to have a key that says function in the base kit. This should be a function, by the way. Just letting you know. Naturally, that's what that should be. All right. Lovely. So it's going to look like I'm going to press the newspaper. I'm pressing the newspaper. The eggplant stays. The eggplant stays, but imagine like KBD fans as a primary on a GMK set. That's kind of weird. I mean, like, what's the implication there? The implication is like maybe people in China are going to be interested in this. I don't think so. By the way, you can buy pretty much any beige kit directly at GMK. I mean, the whole point of this kit is to give you compatibility that you otherwise can't get. So getting your top row or legendables, getting all icons for some reason. Designer and KBD fans both in China. I'm pretty sure the designer is here. Simon, has your opinion of KBD fans changed over the past couple years? Not really. No, they haven't improved significantly. Their customer support in terms of solving customer problems is still real fucking sussy. Wish I had the money for that TKL XT. UV side print is a nice addition. Yeah, that is very fucking nice. That I like. That is fantastic. All right, let's move on. We got GMK CPL. Designer is Chinese. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, C, interest check. Hello. Set inspired by the C language. Show it to me. It's a TKL kit. Immediate fucking newspaper. Where's the numpad? There it is. There's a 00 in the numpad. I'll give you that. All right. Let's... All right, you have an F13. You got native Alice. I'm not a fan of this color scheme as well, but like... it's not much for bottom row, like, you know, like, advanced user keys. How this represents C... So set to syntax highlighted code on a white background. Can I just spoon this immediately? There's a C keycap. Is there? I only see the B. Yeah, I'm spooning this because you fucking monster. Every single fucking like code editor that exists these days, like by default, is like dark theme. Like fucking VS Code is dark theme by default. Terminals are dark theme by default. Shame on you. I used light theme, but this is ugly. Well done. Don't be mean. He does say he just picked up coding. Yeah, but he failed the very first step, which is not destroying your eyeballs. The kitting needs work. The kitting needs major fucking work. Like, even though I'm not a fan of like the colors, it's not really up to me to decide that, but like this needs like find a nice key set and yoink their kitting. Picking up coding with C is masochistic behavior. I mean, most everything is built off C anyways, right? So like knowing C actually has pretty good value, right? I mean, by that logic, everybody should learn Java as well. Not even having the C stuff in base, classic. Yep. I use NPP in light mode. Simon, what's my favorite language? I'm not going to say. All right, DCS Solar Green. Italian? I mean... What's my favorite syntax? Oh, you know what my favorite syntax is. All right, DCS Solar Green. Looks like reverse com depths or cursed com depths with like Yeah, Solarized Dark is what like I'm thinking of, right? Yep. Here's the kitting. Here's the base kit. It is very, very basic. Oh, no normie bottom row. Oh, you gave me a 6U though. Oh. Also, the vegetable color, very lit. It's a slithering kit. Yeah, spoken like a true Hufflepuff. Wait, is that the whole thing? See, this was based up until the point where there was no fucking numpad. He had an IC for a numpad. What does that even mean? Explain to me what that means. Like, there was a separate IC for a numpad, or he IC'd, and people said they don't want a numpad, which you shouldn't have fucking listened to people. 120 and no numpad? Wasn't it 120 at 50? Yeah. 120 at 50 is, like, keep in mind, like, most keysets you see are priced at 150 to 250, right? And I presume this is, like, price to the final customer. That's not bad. So GMK tier, but DCS, maybe. Hey, there we go. Are you interested in a numpad kit? You should be. Numpad is good. Just fucking put this over there, bro. Why are you fucking hiding it? Honestly, removing keycaps can cause a base kit to go up with SP. Well, yeah, theoretically it could, because SP literally just like rolls D20s when it comes to calculating prices, I'm pretty sure. But like traditionally, like prices should come down. And this does have a buttload of colors. Keep that in mind. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. There's 10 fucking colors. That is an absurd amount of fucking colors. You know what? I'll give this an okay hand. Because that many colors, oof. Child kits are always expensive. IMO, just full base kit everything. I mean, sure, but when you full base kit everything, like now you're throwing ISO into the base kit. Now you're throwing like, I don't know, other shit into the base kit, which like does raise the price. Oh no, colors the bane of SP. Yeah, like literally the thing that makes the prices go up the hardest is having more than like 3 colors. They just lose their shit. So I don't think this is poorly priced. I think that show me numpad, like show me pictures of keyboard with numpad. That'd be real fucking nice. Because like this looks decent. And at 100 MOQ, it's $105. It's not terrible. It's not terrible for a 10 color fucking TKL kit. And then like assume like 25 for the numpad because it's probably going to be relatively low MOQ. So you're going to be paying 130 all in at 100 MOQ. That's real fucking cheap. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's look at the IC form. Is there anything else? Nope. There is not. Okie dokie. Aftermarket RAMAWORKS compatible internal weight copper / brass polished. Sorry. There's barely any keyboards with a numpad anyways. Listen here, you little shit, okay? There are plenty of keyboards with numpads, okay? Beautiful keyboards, wondrous keyboards that people love and have been waiting for ages, okay? Just because you see that all these little pansy-ass bitch keyboards don't have fucking numpads doesn't mean real keyboards don't have numpads, okay? To be fair, like I have predominantly boards that do not have numpads, but I still want numpads. It's not about me. It's about me, but like it's about me like being able to put that keyset on something with a numpad. And if I don't own something with a numpad, I can put it on something with a numpad in the future. And even if I don't ever fucking do that, I like to buy the numpad. So like if I ever sell the keyset to someone else, they can fucking use it on their keyboards. Yeah, there are nice keys with a numpad, but 98% of all your eggplants have no numpad. Way to just invent a fucking number. Well done. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm getting like real bad static feedback. What the fuck? Okay, it stopped. Okay. Aftermarket RAMAWORKS compatible internal weight copper / brass polished. Sound static? It sounded like a connector touching ground. Disclaimer, I am not RAMAWORKS. Thanks, dude. Okay, so it allows people to have weights for things where, you know, they know have weight. How many monies? Oh my god, it's $1,500? All right, so minimum is 10, 150 a unit is fucking insane. Dingo dollars? Why does it say US dollars then? Why does it say US dollars then? That's a scam price. That is a scam price. Just if you are forings and you see this, you're getting scammed. Like at DDS, this would be like half the cost. Who's like the best fucking manufacturer. So, not like the best, but you know. Yeah, this is a spoon. You should know better than to see how expensive this is. And like immediately be like, maybe let's not fucking do this. Maybe let's find another manufacturer. And why the fuck did you get quoted in 6061 T6? Are you gonna make some window frames? Or are you trying to make a keyboard weight? Why would the weight need to be polished? Because it's pretty. See, this asterisk is supposed to be there. You were real close. So it's 51 bucks for like an aluminum weight, which is way too much. It's 153 bucks for copper and 143 bucks for brass. For like, it's a real small fucking piece of brass. And like an MOQ at 10, like, is like reasonably when you should start seeing like the per cost of a unit like this drop to like, I don't know, at the very least, like under 60 bucks. So yeah, no. Too expensive. Get better quotes. All right, DCS ABS Flex Keyset. The price is for 10. It's not an MOQ. Yeah, it is. They literally said the MOQ was 10. Yeah, minimum quantity, that means MOQ, is 10. And it's quoted for 10. I'm pretty sure we all had that. Are you okay? All right. DCS ABS Flex Keyset. Oh, context, not content. Okay. What are your top 5 choices for the initial production run? Please limit your selection to only 5 colors. BBJ. BBJ is great. BBQ is missing. Fantastic. GAY, one of the best. WFK. You got to have WFK. I like BBJ WFK, but I could BFQ WFK. All right, let's look at the context. Introducing DCS ABS Flex Keysets. We've been waiting for the opportunity to expand our stock keyset offerings in DCS, DSA, and SA beyond the standard white and black. Cool. So is there like, it's only one step, right? Yeah, there's only one step. But like, what kind of like, because you say like a mega kit, what does that mean? Like, what is a mega kit? Show me what mega kit. The kit options are not cast in stone yet, but it doesn't say like what is the kitting. This just lets us pick fucking colors. To be fair, like a nice RDT, for alphas on beige would be nice. I think RDE is a little saturated, but RDT would be real nice. Look at DCS white on black and black on white at their site. That one. Oh no, their kitting is terrible for this, is it not? No, they said like mega kit. So what the fuck is the mega kit? Okay, there's a Discord link. Let's see if it'll work. I'll try the second Discord link. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely not this kitting, right? It's some other kitting, right? Check general chat. Okay, so it's still child kits. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, but alpha plus TKL actually gives you a TKL. Yeah, with bottom row supers, with ISO layout support, with 65, 75 support, HHKB support, yep. And then separate numpad with a 00, that's perfectly fine. Extension is kind of just blah. And an alert. Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, this is fine. I give it an okay hand. I mean, let the people decide, like, what they want. But, you know, BBQ. BBQ. You got a BBQ. You see the battleship kit? Am I high? I mean, it gets an okay hand either way. I don't need to see battleships. We've done it, boys and girls. Oh, you sunk my battleship? I haven't played Battleship in a while. Oh, baby, it's relegendables. Plus an up 3, an up 3, and an F13 to F20. That's real fucking nice. That is a real good kit, because that's all you need. And the R1, actually really fucking handy, because some people actually like having the 2U R1. Where's my Wiimote? Where's my Wiimote? There's my Wiimote. You guys see that? You see that beautiful 2U right there? Look at it. Look at it. I mean, there's also one over there, but look at it. Oh. No nipple. 1U R4. Oh, for center cross arrows. I mean, I like to put my function in there. Simon, when are the reviews dropping? So it's sellout time. Hello, boys and girls. So before I sell out, very, very importantly, I've been really, really fucking broke, and we need to buy a really expensive camera in order to continue, like, doing reviews. So, in, like, the next couple days, I will be posting, like, my own personal shit, like, computer shit and server shit that, like, I'm going to sell. Like, I have, whatchamacallit, I have an Intel NUC 13 Extreme, which is, like, real nice. With a 600K. One of these, which, like, by default is, like, expensive as tits, but I have it spec'd out to 64 gigs of RAM, and I've got 3 sets of, like, super high-end Barracuda 2 terabyte Gen 5, I think, NVMEs. So, like, I want to sell that plus some other stuff for like a real fair price just for like the boys. And if nobody wants it, then I'll put it on eBay. 13 series? 13 series is way more stable and way better than 14 series. That like I bought it when the 14 series was out because the 13 600K is like good. So yeah, I'll put some stuff on the Discord of stuff I'll be personally selling. Do you ship international? I could, but I don't think you'd want that. But yeah, I'll put some stuff like on the Discord if anybody wants to grab it. Like if they want it, I'd prefer people that like want the items can go buy the items. Then yeah, otherwise I put it on eBay, and the goal is to put together enough money to be able to like buy the camera we need to shoot reviews. I need to pull together like $2,000 at the very least, so I can pay for half the camera now, and then pay for the other half next month. On that note, it is sellout time. Hello. It's almost October soon, so instead of selling out for me, I'm gonna sell out for October. Okay. This year's October. Are you getting the GFX Eterna 55? No, I'm getting an FX3 because it matches all my other cameras. October 2025 is starting in October. And if there's somebody in your life that you think really deserves like a nice keyboard build, hop into the Pitch Your Thought channel and be like, yo, this is my friend X and I want to build them Y, and just put your pitch in here, who they are. You don't have to go into like super big detail like everyone here. You could just be like, hey, here's my friend Billy. You don't even have to include a picture, it's fine. Here's my friend Billy, and I want to build him a real like clicky keyboard because he's a gamer. And that's it. And when October starts, all of us, the community, will all come together and pool resources and make your build happen. You'll still have to like, do the build. You will, be the thought captain, but hey, you will have all the funding you could ever want, and you won't have to spend a cent out of your pocket, just your time. And making something nice for a friend when it's free is fucking great. So please consider. Go check out the October 2025 channel. It's got the information. And then once you've read said information, go to Pitch Your Thought and pitch your thought. I say that as I get new Patreon members. Successful sellout, boys. Very successful. What if we are more clack focused? You can do clack. Clack is fine. Don't worry about the clack. Clack is safe. Anyway, consider October, everybody. As is customary, this is a not-for-profit. This is a non-sponsored, non-affiliated keyboard channel, and always will be. So, hey, if you want to support the channel, you can just watch my streams live. That's good enough for me. Or watch the VODs on YouTube. That's good enough for me. And if you want to help out financially, there's the Patreon at $2.50. That's all I need. That helps out a lot. And like, if I'm not able to sell all my shit to buy the camera, I think like 3 months of like Patreon money will be able to like buy cameras again. So worst case scenario, no keyboard reviews for the next 3 months until we like save up for a camera. But best case scenario, we have a camera this month, and we can hopefully shoot the diversity review. Do you accept Lafufu donations instead? I mean, I don't not accept them. Always will be. Don't you want to start vendoring? That doesn't change. That doesn't change the content that's on the stream. Like, I've produced keyboards for profit, technically, under Illuminati keyboards, but that wasn't stream related, right? The stream itself will always be not-for-profit, non-affiliated. So, generally, the rule of thumb is I won't go through my own ICs. I can't IC review or group buy review my own ICs. At the most I can do is be like, hey, I have a group buy live, and for obvious reasons, I can't go through it on stream so you guys make your own fucking decisions. Or I get to read it and not give my opinion. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, it's group by time. Can we IC on Steam? Can you take a look at the group by section? I think it's missed. Oblique looks real familiar. We've seen this. Did we not? Have we not seen the Oblique? I mean, I'll add it. If it's like brand new. Let's add it in such a way that doesn't look like dog shit. There we go. At this time, I don't know what we've seen and we've not seen. Yeah, welcome to my fucking world. Where like I don't even know. I see so many projects every week. It's been nearly 6 years. Do you know how many projects I've seen, guys? Do you know how many fucking 65s with like gaskets and top right blockers I've seen? Do you know how many TKLs I've seen? You know how many fucking terrible reverse die sub keysets I've seen? I've been doing this for fucking free all this time, okay? Have you seen the C? Any memorable ones? Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. There are plenty of things that give me those beautiful memories that make me want to just immediately like die, like just stop existing. All right, we got the NOOS Wing. Who's ready for the NOOS Wing? I'm ready for the NOOS Wing. Okay, so $340 in the US, 305 outside of the US, and it's so fucking stupid. And it's forced layout, so like immediately don't buy. Immediately it's a shit product. If it had some layout support, that'd be nice. Like fair enough. Like, do I think it's unfair to charge $340 for a numpad? No. Do I think it's unfair to charge $340 for this numpad? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, like, I can imagine, like, a nice $340 fucking numpad. Like, something with, like, I don't know, stainless steel, tempered glass, like, very fine. Maybe, like, some heat-treated titanium or some anodized titanium. Yeah. But this, even though they got my Asagao purple, how much was the frog pad? I don't know, like 100, 115? I love Matrix, and I thought this was a bit much. I mean, Matrix has been a bit much for a few years now. Like, I wish, like, my Matrix take, like, continues to be this. You can make all this real stupid shit. It's fine, okay? I get it. China fucking loses their shit and fucking creams their pants over dog shit like this. But also, just, like, just make, like, nice, simple TKLs, too. Make some 1.2 OGs. A lot of machining, though. Not as much as you'd think. This is not $340 a fucking machining. Because at their MOQs, it's absolutely fucking not. Like, I'm not going to speculate on each individual part here, but I can tell you for fucking goddamn sure, 340 is way too much. So TLDR, don't buy the NOOS Wing. All right, next we've got the ETAR 87. So this was previously called the QFRL 100. This is by the Bloody Easy keyboard, or the Bloody Eyes keyboard. So this is live. This is live. All right, let's see what the layout support is. All right, so we got ISO layout support, split backspace, split right shift, split numpad, including 0, 10U bottom row support. Nice. 7.5 degree. Okay, so he's going with the dual weight. house or not, I think he removed the house, and I'm upset. I like the weights. It's very low profile. Giggle. Yep, it's a nice long boy, and it's got the meme pin mount. So what is this? This is a plastic. What would like? The plastic basically acts like as a bendable surface, right? Then your actual mount going into the plate is basically tadpole pin mounted. It's basically a grommet mount. Like in its simplest form, it's grommet mount. But what I'm missing is this, the nomenclature for this. Leaf spring tadpole. I don't think it's a leaf spring. Springy grommet? Maybe. 355 bucks. And what does this weigh? Like, surely you led with that, right? 2.3 kilos. So 2.3 kilos built is a little on the light side for a full size, but for a F-Rollless full size, that's... I mean, that would be like a little heavier than average, right? It would be fun if there was a southpaw option. Okay, so here's the thing. So this is the guy that made the 700, which was the FRL leaf spring, actual leaf spring board that like nobody fucking bought, and we had to cancel the group buy. And by we, I mean they. I wasn't involved at all. But like I had the review unit on my desk, and I was about to build it, and they were like, group buy canceled. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not building it then. Vixen 40 is 2 kilos. So here's the thing, with larger boards like this, I kind of prefer that they're a little on the light side than on the heavy side, because it's big enough to where it's going to take up the space on your desk. You don't need that mass. And generally a big enough board isn't going to need said mass to sound better, because it'll just sound better by default by being bigger. Right? I mean, considering this is coming from like one fucking designer, and it's a full size, and it's got a weight, and it's 355 bucks, I give it a Simon approved buy. Like, the price is real fucking good. I love that I didn't get one. Or I think this is him asking if I want to. All right, Proto V2. Let's look at Proto's V2. So I don't know how I feel about like the middle feet. Like, you don't have to install the middle feet, but like, see, house, good. No house, still fine. Middle foot gone? Okay. So no middle foot. Okay, the V2 corner is a lot nicer than the V1 corner. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a project like you guys should like actually fucking consider. Oh, and it's through ClickClack. Easy. Fuck yeah. All right, and next we had the Oblique. How do I click you? All right, let's just science this. Off-topic question, is there a 1800 FRL XT keyboard you guys remember? 1800 FRL XT. Okay, wait. It's fine. I typed some of the words. Do they not have an 1800 by default? I guess not. All right, we'll make our own fucking 1800. So it would be that, and then boom, and then you, and then copy, and then paste. Then how do you move them? Yeah, like that. Oh wait, no, it's F-rowless. My dumb ass is fucking making an F-row again. Okay. Then you drop that. All you boys come in. Like so. Okay, my ass doesn't remember what an 1800 keyboard looks like. We're 0. Don't worry about 0, okay? We have 0 at home. All right, there. And then we need to add XT, right? So give me you, copy, paste, and then copy, paste some more. 1.75 shift. Yeah, we got it. Okay, there's our terrible XT. It won't let me go further left. Okay, we're gonna have to move everything. All right, we're cooking, boys. Hello? Can you fix that bottom row? Yeah, my bad. My bad. Let me fix that bottom row real good. Literally every single fucking 1800 keyboard ever made is just, let's do all the one use. Yay. Hello? There you go. For the boys. For the boys. This is what it's all about, right? Like, people are all about just, like, give me all the fucking one use on the bottom row, right? That's how you 1800, right? I mean, usually the plays, these come down. That way you can, like, do that correctly. It's real tight, but you get the idea. So this layout, I mean, ignore the bottom row, like, we're just memeing. Get rid of the row stagger and I'm sold. I don't know, like... this looks awful. It's not so bad. All right, so let's look at the Oblique. It is a 3-piece, 60% using a glare style mid piece. Ooh, PEI. Why is everybody getting horny for PEI all of a sudden, huh? Why is everybody getting all horny for PEI? Like where PEI? Oh no, that was leaks. Okay. Let's look at the landing page. Like, we've seen this. We've seen it. We've seen the product. We're just judging the price at this point. So it's 350 bucks. And it's 350 bucks for, like, you get you get an external weight, right? And the default weight is made out of like steel, right? Right? $350 without PCB and plate. Okay. So let's throw a solder PCB and we'll do alu plate to be fair. So that pushes, blaze it. Is that an easy to machine board because of its angular nature? This might be easy to machine, but might be difficult to finish. Because here you've got an angle that comes out, right? And at the hand polish phase, you might struggle a little bit. Plus, there's the chance that you have blowouts or similar, right? Then again, it's probably like lightly filleted as well, so it's not like it's a 2-month pre-order. That's great. That's like the correct amount of time. Yeah, like it's a little pricey, but it's not like insane pricey. Like it's a nice enough fucking thing. Wait. Okay. This or the Ultim Ramune? The Ultim Ramune. Easy. Because it's a lighter board. Like, I think having like smaller boards, like fucking 60% being really heavy is stupid. Why is it really heavy? It doesn't need to be really heavy. Like a TKL is at least like getting into like the size where like if you add heft to it, it kind of makes sense. But a 60% is stupid because once you go over 3 kilos, you can't move it around. It's too fucking dense. Anyway, this gets a buy. Heavy for better sound? No, because like there's listen. There's a graph, okay? Let me show you like let me guys, it's science. We're sciencing, okay? So it's going to be like what is it? Like weight and then like goodness sound, okay? Okay, we're this real simple, okay? So we're going to say when it weighs 0, it doesn't sound good. But as you make it weigh more, if you make it way more, then it sounds good. But eventually that starts to drop off. And then it very quickly makes it sound negative good if you make it too heavy. That's my take. And like, this kind of depends on like how big it is. You know? Like, I think this is like, if you go like 5 kilo plus on a TKL, that's too much. If you go 3.5 plus on a 60 or 65, that's too much. I think anything above 0 is too much for a 75%, okay? Stop making 75%. You should do a line for 60% and a line for full size. I mean, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it, okay? So we're going to do it by kilo. So 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo, 4 kilo, 5 kilo, 6 kilo, and we'll do just plus. Okay, there you go. And we'll start with I guess 60%. 60%, like anything else, is probably going to sound good up until like 1.5 kilos, honestly. And then like it might sound like just as good. And once you get near like 3 kilos, it probably sounds like shit, probably something like that. So that's 60%. Full size, however, so let's say full size, like, I mean, realistically, like there is no like 0 gram full size, right? So we should start counting at 1, right? So a 1 kilo full size will sound better than like a 1 kilo 60% by default, right? Like no matter the material. Just density wise, having like that large of an area is gonna like be nicer, right? Is full plastic, full size, sub 1 kilo? Yeah, but I'm talking like mechanical with like, you know, it could be plastic case or whatever, but like mechanical switches. So it'd be something like maybe like that. And then I think it sounds pretty much great up until like 4 kilos and then like starts to drop off a little bit. And then here drops off even faster. So that's full size. And if we do something like TKL like perfect is like 2.4. And I think TKL 2.4 doesn't sound as good as full size 2.4. So I'm going to work backwards from there and have it like that. And then, honestly, no, TKLs can sound quite good up until like 5-ish kilos where they drop down. So that's TKL. There. Why the drop off? Well, again, this is opinion, right? So like how good does a thing sound is not objective, right? It's a subjective thing. But for me, a board still needs some boominess, right? You need to have some empty space to make the sound, right? Because otherwise it's going to sound like tapping on a fucking like brick of tungsten. You're not going to hear anything. It's just dense, right? And for each case, like there is a point at which it becomes too fucking dense and then to me doesn't sound good. I guess the material matters. This is all assuming aluminum. This is all assuming aluminum, and then once you're breaking like 2 kilos for like TKL, it's aluminum with weight. When you're breaking 1 kilo with a 60, it's 60 plus weight, etc., etc. But yeah, something like this. But again, it's preference. Like to me, a full size sounds better than a TKL at pretty much any weight. And a TKL sounds better than a 60 at pretty much every weight. And to me, a 75% would be something like that. That would be a 75%. Where like actually it might even drop off sooner. Like I think like you go past like 1.2 and it just fucking like breaks. Like that. That would be 75%. Because like it suffers so hard from like the overdensity problem. Are we assuming foamless? Yes. All right, let's move on. The TKD part 1 was 2.5 kilos. I know. But it still had the 75 little like factor, the little like it still sounds like a 75 and they did a great fucking job. But if it was a TKL, it would have sounded better. So I'm in the process of making an F-row 70%. Do you have any advice to take advantage of the square shape? Well, I mean, if you've got a square shape, right, that means your mount points, right, are like very distant from the center of the keyboard, right? So if your home row is here, your ASDF or whatever, right, that's where you're going to have your maximum flex. So aim to like set up your mount in such a way that the center of the plate is where it flexes. That's part 1, I guess. Part 2 is if you don't want that, you probably go gasket mount and do tabs on the sides and probably go with a stiffer plate. Alternatively, something that can be done in order to like still like have a good time is you split it into 2. So you'll have like your 60% cluster and you'll have like your top cluster, right? And each will have their own separate mounts. And that's a way of like doing it without like fucking with the feel, right? Because then you can top mount up here, right? And top mount here as well. I think that would be pretty cool, you know. As for the case, by default, you would have more empty space here than you would here because of the shape of a keyboard. Like the back is going to be taller than the front. If you can, from a side profile, don't do a wedge like this. Try and do something that's like 21XX like, kind of like that. It's going to be far more expensive to machine, but something that's just a basic wedge like this, you're going to end up with so much empty space here that you're either going to need to fill, which is going to ruin the sound, like have a thicker bottom, which is going to ruin the sound. So like try and do a sort of side profile kind of like that. Cone feet? Well, I would not let people cone feet unless they're like professionals at coning. So you're just describing the 21XX? Well, the design was done well. All right, we've done it. Let's check out our Discord submissions. Heads up, somebody is posing as Kairos22 and accepting keyboard donations. You know who doesn't accept keyboard donations? I mean, I technically do. Like, if somebody gifts me, like, if like a viewer, right, gifts me a keyboard, that's okay. But like, you know, if like Gion gifts me a keyboard, that's not okay. Unless it's a keyboard that like I help design and I get like, you know, a group by like unit from it, then that's okay. What I'm saying is, guys, you should mail me your keyboards, okay? I can build a fort, okay? I could just like build like just a big wall of TKLs right here, and then just like knock out this wall and just fucking go just like full, just like all full sizes, and like hook them all up to USB, and just like get solenoids on all of them, so I can just like do this on the wall and have the solenoids. Yeah, help me achieve my dreams, boys. I want to send you all the cloud boards just to see you review them. I mean, I'd be interested in reviewing some cloud boards, but some of them are just too fucking stupid. You definitely need help? Yeah, I do. Please mail me some keyboards, guys. I recently went to a keyboard museum and thought I'd share some of my favorite cyberdeck inspirations with you guys. What? Okay, where's the part where... Where's... What? Okay, so, like... What the fuck is r/cyberdeck? Okay, so that looks like a laptop. That looks like a laptop. That's... Okay, so it's like a laptop, but they're calling it something else. That's a handheld computer. I wouldn't consider that a laptop. Okay, that's a cyberdeck. Have you ever said eggplant while sleeping? I have not. So a computer in a case, right? Okay, fuck it. Let's just look at pictures of like old cool shit. That's pretty cool. Though I think these were like foam and foil or something cursed. Oof. It's been a while since I've seen a Wang that old. It's a Necromancer reference? Okay. How would you know if you're sleeping? I record myself when I sleep. Pet. These computers reminds me of Hell Hydra. Yes, Hell Hydra. I kind of like this colorway. I think this is an acceptable like accent colorway. Like small accent in bottom left, small accent in bottom right, and accented numpad enter. That's all you need. Also look at those beautiful arrows. No overlay. I mean, did we need the overlay? That just looks silly. Yeah, all these with like the disconnected screens look real silly. Anyway, cool. This irrationally hyper-engineered mechanical keyboard costs up to $8,000 and it's already sold out. This is a stupid wedge. Oh, it's PC Guide. You can trust PC Guide. Is this a paid article? Yeah, of course it fucking is. There's also a video with Adam Savage where Teehee and Norbauer get to shill their shit. Yeah, I mean, like, if you pay money, people will say nice things about your stuff. It's not really science. Cool, I'm not gonna read this. This is the stupidest fucking keyboard. It's not hyper-engineered. It's not worth $8,000. And it's just real fucking sad. All right, KeebLife meetup. Fuck yeah, let's go. Greg. Cheese. Mmm. Mmm. See? This is art. This is art. This thing is like really rare, right? Like the Hello Kitty like Real Force was like really fucking like in demand. Cursed. I see weeb shit. Does that say Corby? Oh. Like conceptually, like it's cool, but like when you use your eyes to look at it, it hurts. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cute. Fuck yeah. Also blaze it. Oh, this is the thing that was like $2,000 and is just like a fucking hilarious wedge. Gross. Ah. God, I hope I can get back into like making keyboards again because like part of me just wants to make one of these out of spite and just sell it for $200 because that's what it should cost. Not like 1,000. Just fucking make it and be like, buy it. There you go. Like have like absolute bottom of the barrel quality control and finishing like they do. And then, yeah. But engineering, Simon? Oh yeah, it's real hard to engineer a wedge. I have a board with Fujitsu Pureless switches. No, I'm good, dude. Base, please do it. I mean, there's a lot of other projects I need to do. All out of spite. It's just terrible Apple-inspired design. It's like, it's not even like remotely Apple-inspired. It's Apple-inspired in the dumbest way. It's Apple-inspired the way the ChatGPT gets inspired. Sans the man who has never engineered a wedge. Yeah. Yeah, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, okay? What is that? Huh? What is that? Huh? Right? Wait, now the best part, okay? Are you ready? Okay. You ready? Gonna blow your brains. Boom. Boom. That's it. That's the entire promo video. That's the entire marketing video. Is that. I've never seen these multicolored Canon keys stickers. Why don't I have any of these? All my Canon key stickers are boring. Where's my gay ones? Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm kind of upset. You know, Upas is like a real nice dude, and like he's he's one of the few people that like runs a large vendor and isn't like terrible, you know, isn't like an actual decent person. But he's got major brain rot. Dude just looks at fucking like brutalist and Bauhaus shit and just like loves it. Speaking of gay, have you ever tried mass gainer supplement? Does it turn the freaking frogs gay? Ooh, nice. Is that a tic tac? I have brain rot then? It's fine. You can have brain rot. I have brain rot for other stuff. I have brain rot for like, you know, home lab and networking and equipment. I bought a 40 gigabit switch. Why? I can't help myself. I have the brain rot, okay? But I can admit it. You know, I can admit when I like something that like is wrong. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's it's a mobile scam machine where you can get scammed. Why are there Bowers at every fucking meetup? Why is Dixie fucking showing up to every fucking meetup, dude? Is that Dynacap? I'm debating buying a PoE switch just to remove 2 power bricks. I mean, like, you can probably just get like a nice, like, small, like, 5-port PoE switch, right? Like, you don't need anything wild, right? Like, but like, make sure to future proof. So like, make sure it's 2.5 gigabit and like it does PoE plus or plus plus if you can. I want that ECDC shirt. uh, yeah, that's pretty nice foot. Like, I'll give you that. Those are some pretty nice feet. Music playlist has been great today. I think it's Groovy House. Has it been groovy, boys? Is this weeb? Is this weeb? Yes? Okay. Just making sure. Is that a cat? Oh, cat. That's a good cat. Ooh. Okay. No, I know. Like I want to look at it, but then when I look at it, I don't want to look at it. You get me? Like it's one of those things where like you can't help but look. I don't normally get that. Like, what's the word? Like I don't have any like morbid curiosity. Like if I hear like a loud like car accident outside, I don't go look. I don't care. It's kind of like that. This is the first time I like feel that where like I want to see it, but then like seeing it makes okay. No, I'm not gonna look at it anymore. That's enough. The fuck is all these weeb eyes? Okay, just resin stuff. Okay, no, 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 no. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. We saw nothing. God. Which meetup is this? This was the KeebLife meetup. Cappy. Why is it lumpy? Don't worry about it. Uh, uh, so bulbous. Why is, like, the NO is so fucking bad? Boo. It's fucking like, you know, I don't hate this. That's handmade. It's hand engraved, yeah. So this is hand engraved into the metal. It's a very nice job, and it looks good on that board. All right, what else we got? This looks like that other keyset that I like. Would you pay more if it was engraved by foot? Nah, I wouldn't. Tiny 722. Is hand engraved a subgenre of hand CNC? No, because it's actually nice. Hand CNC is like reserved for like not nice machining. Fuck yeah. You know what? Okay. Fair enough. You got me. You got me, sir. That's a real cute mini Alice. I'm not gonna lie. That's like one of the cuter mini Alices. What keycap is that on the 722? That is OG DCS. DCS input? I guess it's a modern DCS then. We have hander bait at home. Togoki. Okay, that's nice. That's like the first nice macro pad I see. Like that's actually like usable because you can 3-finger it and keep the 3 fingers on the 3 buttons, but easily access the 2 above. I like that. Drizzle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like it comes in waves. That's a nice color. What are you?
Nice.
Nice. Thank you for the 690. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, crimes, but yeah. Why are there so many? Why? Why? I'm asking for a friend. Korea? Ah, fair. Ooh. Honestly, I think this might be like one of the better HHKB cases. Like, it's just the showcase. It's like they were all like affordable. Oh! Oh, it's gasps. Why will anyone not out Evil Dolch on a black-red duality? You mean put? Probably because you would have needed to buy like 8 fucking kits to like support a normal usable like layout that isn't normie. Was the cheese board APREs as well? I have no idea. So much fucking resin, dude. Like, I don't want to see this much resin. Why are you making me look at all the resin? Nice. Is that a Froge? It is. God, just so much fucking resin. Like, we've seen some nice board. Ooh. This is the one exploded spacebar keyboard that I will accept, by the way. This is the only one. Every other exploded spacebar keyboard can fuck right off. This is the only acceptable one. See, you can tell who has brain rot and who, like, can actually, like, build good keyboards. It's, like, real easy to fucking tell. That's a lot of fucking Alps. Oh, I'm kind of jealous. I'm so fucking oh, and you went palm plate? That's hot. He always builds Alps. I mean, I can see that. There's some good fucking Alps. Some good fucking Alps. I have an Alps with piss plate. I might be doing an Alps / piss plate real soon. An FSSK. Eee. It's SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. Is FSSK bad? So, like, there's two kinds of FSSK, right? There's take your original SSK and Fmod it, right? And then there's, like, the new generation of FSSK. So, on the first one, pretty much everybody that's Fmodded their SSK has hated the sound. It sounds so much worse. And then the second one, it's literally made this year. Why would it be good compared to something made in 1987? What the fuck is the... Oh, it's the Ceratus. Okay. God, I still regret not getting one of these. I know it's, like, impossible to keep clean, stupid, overpriced, and, like, the group buy was an absolute shit show. But you know what? I'd like it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could have had this, boys. I could have had this if I was just, like, slightly more irresponsible. Botanical. Amazon. It's fucking weeb. You probably would have had to sell it before the move, yeah. Sword? Weeb? Shiny? Okay. Like, surely we're like halfway through. Holy shiznit. Alright, I'm not going to stop until I see something interesting. Is that a giant Norbauer stab? Wait, so the stabs, like, mount in a different location than they would otherwise? I don't fucking care, dude. I don't care about any of it. That's cool. Different mount? Okay, that's good. Like, then we have nothing to worry about it. Because, like, anybody that would ever use it would need to be stupid enough to, like, own an Norbauer board in the first place, which, like, fine. I'm okay with that. Fucking love Burgundy. Burgundy just goes so hard, dude. Burgundy is such a nice fucking key set. Especially on an Alice. It's the fluffy board. I remember that. That's a good meme. All right. Uh-huh. I love the crimes. I can't believe, like, people actually look at this and like, oh, this is a good keyboard. How is this a good keyboard? What part of this is a good keyboard? The part where you literally just spend thousands of dollars on, like, the shittiest slab of metal known to man? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Like, I legit don't fucking get it. Like, I haven't seen one good fucking keyboard. Like, finishing-wise, design, anything-wise. Like, not one. Like, at this point, like, it's got to be a test, right? That's, like, specifically meant to just test me, right? I guess Teja did some networking, so mainstream is talking about it. Networking, yeah. I too can network. I'm very good at networking. I can network my way to Forbes, you know, for 9 grand, I can get a Forbes article. I can fucking get whatever I want. Everything's for sale. But you know who's not for sale? This guy. Not for sale. What about Penthouse? I'm not sure. This is just like insane, by the way. This is just like, this is literally just like, is there hope? Is there like hope for somebody that, like, I don't know. Who's best friends? Yes. Uh, all right. Oh, it's an animal society. That's cool then. All right, next we got the Polish 2025 meetup. Let's go. Let's invoke Article 69 of the keyboard agreement. Okay. Like, I know for a fact that, like, all the boards are going to be dope as fuck. All right, so everything over here is OEM up until there. Cool. Let's see if we can spot some boards. What is that? That is a toolbox. What's over there? That is a boom box. What is that? That is an original MX Black NCR with the windowed bottom row caps lock. Very tasteful. I also like the 1.5U enter and the 1.5U zero. Oh, baby. See, this is how you make a keyboard. I mean, like, surely, surely it's from, like, an X-ray machine, not like, you know, a power plant or something. I fucking love RGB mods just thrown on an SSK. It just changes it immediately. I wish, like, I wish I could have one of these, but, like, you know, it not being, like, cursed. Like, this is a great job, by the way. This is, like, fantastically done, but it's still cursed, if you know what I mean. Like, you still got to, like, fold over the PCB, right? Or do you fully custom it these days? You could probably fully custom it these days. Hmm. No, no, because you'd still need a fucking membrane. Because if you do an EC conversion, it's going to sound like ass cheeks. Anyway. How's the front height on the SSK? Like, not very high. Is it comfy? Oh yeah, it's hella comfy. Like, it slopes down. Like, the keys are tall because they're, you know, they're IBM keys. But, like, the sculpt and everything, it's very comfy. Like, Model M is one of the comfiest things to type on. Oh. I, I, I can't, you know? I can't not love the MK06. Like, obviously, like, bottom row needs some help, but oof. It's such a good fucking layout. This has the best caps lock. Does it? Mine. We got a blurry man. Ooh. That's very cute. Flashback console with virtual reality. Let's go, boys. Nerd. That's hilarious. Like, it's a giant keyboard, right? Like, it's supposed to be giant. It's the you know the one. We all know the one. Classy. 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 So many good fucking keyboards. Not that one. We don't talk about that one. Is that a thong pad? Of course it's a thong pad. Is that a fucking... That is a huge VGA connector. Damn, boy. And before somebody says, no, Simon, that's DVI. No, it's not. It's not wide enough to be DVI. Shut up. I like how they're color-coded based on whether they can be picked up. Yeah. Green is the color of Islam. An octagon, a VPER, a buddy. The Venn diagram for ThinkPad users and Vintboard users is a circle. Yeah, kind of. Because, like, that is, like, people that enjoy vintage stuff are obviously going to go for ThinkPads. That's pretty lit. L... Is that an H? Is that HAL 6? Prow... Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor that also, like, ate another doctor? Because, like, not even my handwriting's that fucking bad. Proto? Okay, yeah. That can be Proto. Why does it say MX Bleach? I'm just asking. Oh. Woo. We got a Froge. Some Relegendables. This I like. This I like. This is nice. That bottom row. Beautiful bottom row. This is it. This is life. This is love. Oh my god, is that the BN3? Can you link this page? I mean, it's in the links document. Exclamation links. It's where the fuck is it? It's that one. Polish 2025 meetup. Is that a Beck top? Fuck yeah. God. Oh my god. I have those same clamps. Those are fantastic clamps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to be in a spaceship and use these. Look at all the ribbon cables. Do you see all the ribboning? It's fucking wild. Beautiful. NCR. It's got Topra knockoff. Got it. You know what you fucking did. You know what you fucking did. Why hasn't Matrix done an Ergodox? Because their customers are so fucking normie that they can barely use a Win keyless fucking keyboard. Crimes? Oh, that's a very cute photo. Yeah, okay, the lighting was way better like earlier in the day before like the meetup started. Or whoever took the second set of photos actually had their exposure set correctly. Damn. Look how tiny this man is. Man can barely hold a 60%, okay? We need to help this man out. We need to send him some fucking like breakfast cereal so he can grow big and strong. All right, is there anything else interesting? Ooh. Cursed, but it's fine. Ooh. That is mwah. That is the appropriate amount of yellow. Oh, that is ooh. Look guys, it's a W1. Yay. All right. And we've done it. Next, we got video section. How far in are we? We are 2 hours. So we will do... We'll do like 5 minutes max of this. And then like maybe 12 to 15 min max of that one, all right? All right, let's turn up the desktop audio. And do these MX switches come with ball bearings? But why? So you bought them out more shittily? Can we skip? Can we skip that? It's the guy with the stupid tilting kits. Got it. No. 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 We'll watch the F1 video. No. Fuck yeah. I kind of regret not getting. I mean, like, I have no money anyway, so it's not like I can buy keyboards, but like, I would have liked to, like, I don't know, check one out. Maybe I'll like see one at a meetup. Isn't it going to be stiffer than the normal F1 due to size? Yeah, of course. It's tiny. It's not going to feel like a TKL. It's going to feel like a really dense 40. But it looks real silly. And I think that's cool. Yes. Yes, MX Blacks. Yes. He has. See, sometimes he has taste. Or like Gion made him do it. I don't know. It's one or the other. Oh, it's literally exactly the F1 style gaskets where you gotta like shove them in there and pray they don't fall out. And the bottom slides out of the top until you screw it. It's exactly like the F1. It has all the quirks of the F1. That's great. It literally sounds like an F1. It literally sounds like an F1, just small. That's great. All right, and you're gonna rebuild it with something stupid, aren't you? Because of course you would. Okay, wait, what was the raw one? It's plateless. Plateless with MX Blacks. Yeah, just like the real F1, plateless, it doesn't sound as good. Like his plateless mount is way too muted, and it's like aluminum plate mount is like the more like boomy fun one, which is usually the other way. Okay. And I made a mechanical laptop. What does that mean? Isn't all laptops mechanical? Did you? Okay, wait. To be fair, like I've been kind of spoiled by like laptop keyboards because I've been using Lenovo's for a really fucking long time, and I got a Framework 13, and the keyboard is real fucking bad. It is. See, the problem is, see, here's the issue. Why does your MacBook sound so weird? Okay, show me the thing. I know it's a framework. We saw the words. That's bad flex. That's bad flex. That's No, it's not. You want a mounting point right there because it's flexing real stupidly. That is not how you want flex to work. There's so much fucking Z height. What if he likes it like that? Yeah, but it's just real fucking inefficient. Like, look how much, like, space is actually wasted. Like, there's washers under the screws. Why is there a washer? What's a bad flex? I mean, like, when I press down, like the mounts of a keyboard are here and here. So when I press the middle, right, the center will flex down because that's where the home row is, right? But imagine I press it and the entire bottom, like the entire middle folds in, not just the home row where it's comfortable. So instead of flexing, I'm going to need a piece of paper to explain to you. Do I even have it? I do. 1 second. Nope, fuck it. I have a plate. Okay. You don't want a plate to flex like this. That's bad. You want a plate to flex like this, the other way, where it flexes like this, not like this. Because, like, then it's real sloppy in the middle, real stiff there. But when it flexes like this, then you get some softness in the center where you need it, and you get some stiffness near the edges. It needs to be low enough so we can close the lid. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, he okay, yeah. He had to move it further in, not out. Okay. Imagine being like, look, there are 4 replaceable ports where you can put whatever the fuck you want. But sometimes I want to plug in more stuff. If only like somebody had invented a way to like use one USB port, but then like have some sort of like centralized like city hall, like a bus station where they could all meet or something. Rhymes with chub, maybe. To be fair though, like it is really nice just being able to like never need a fucking hub. All right, so he made a hub. Yeah, that's how you know. I can see how terribly grainy it is, even through the terrible fucking YouTube compression. $30 coupon. 6-layer PCBs. Wow. Yeah. Word of advice: never make anything with JLC. Like, unless it's an expendable part that you don't need it to work or be the right size. And I mean that. If you need something to work or be the right size, JLC is the last fucking PCB manufacturer you should ever use. What's a better option? Electro. They're not way more expensive. They're a little bit more expensive. And it's way fucking better. I mean, this is cool because, like, he can upgrade it in the future as well. But what's real interesting is, I don't know, is Framework going to give us fucking QMK for the 13-inch, please? Because, like, on the 16-inch Framework, the keyboard is QMK, so you can just remap whatever the fuck you want. But on the 13, it's not. Why? Make QMK. Me want QMK. Let me move my control key natively without needing to fucking go into, like, Windows Power Toys or whatever. Is GLC still okay for prototyping? Sure, but you still could end up in a situation where they fabricate something 1% too big or miss a bunch of components or use the wrong components, and their customer support is not very helpful in situations like that. Definitely do not ever use them for anything production. Like, but like the general rule of thumb is if I'm going to prototype something with JLC and I'm going to run it with Electro, I'm still going to prototype it at Electro. So then I'm prototyping twice and you're just wasting money at that point. Those are some thick boys. All right, I'm going to go right to the typey boys. We're typing. Oh, it's like at the very end? Okay. Okay, first of all, I can hear that the microphone is on the desk, so I'm picking up all the desk vibrations. So this fucking tells me nothing. It tells me that your desk sounds great. Do you touch anything else? Yeah. The click on a fucking Framework is not that thick. It's not even remotely close to that thick. So much pain? Okay, a little bit. And it sounds like spring ping, but it's not high-pitched, which is weird. Like, I'm sure it's the, like, 18 fucking spacers using standoffs and washers and other shit that he had to do to, like, make it fit right. You're gonna sound test the knobs? You're gonna sound test the knobs? You're gonna sound test the knobs? The knobs? The knobs? You're gonna sound test the knobs? You're gonna sound test the knobs? Okay, sold. Sold. All right. Cats on drums. Insta. Yeah, not gonna click it. How a cat works. Too long. Just a cat on the couch. That's 20 seconds. I can watch that. That's a very thick cat that looks a lot like Dante. Where's Dante? Let's get some. Literally Dante. Literally fucking Dante. Oh god. Uh all right, what else? We'll do that. Cat in a fishbowl, no. We'll call it there. We'll raid binge because like I don't know how much longer he's streaming for. It's binge caps, right? Fuck, what's his Abyss the AI video person? Shush. Hunger. Oh, really? This man is just fucking making artisans in his garage with Shrek telling us to do the funny. I'm down. Guys, thank you for joining. Remember that I will be posting in the Discord in the next couple days some like some electronics and shit that like I need to sell so I can afford to buy a camera so I can continue doing YouTube reviews. So keep an eye out for that. All right, lads.